Alright, we're here, game 2 of Fnatic versus Unicorns of Love. What we learn in picks and bans. So we're getting Fnatic's coming out with another Sivir comp. They got the Olaf, probably gonna be Radar playing him, not Huni. But I'm still putting him up there as a threat because you don't really, maybe I'll put him there flex because sometimes you might want to build him as a tank. That could actually happen. But what else Fnatic is Fnatic picking? I don't know if they would really do these two, but if they did, yeah, Azir. Yeah, okay. You just pick Azir, gonna win the game. That's always good. And with these two champions, of course, that's significantly like more damage just coming out of Fnatic. So again, we're gonna have a pressure advantage pretty much over to Fnatic, especially if they pick Aurelia. If they pick Aurelia, they're not really gonna have that. Not really gonna be able to do anything. Even if Aurelia comes in to try to kill Azir in a fight, if Rumble's there, if Olaf's there, if Sivir's there, if Azir just uses his ultimate, Aurelia is not going to really do anything. I don't think there's even a champion they can pick that would get pressure back from Fnatic, so Fnatic already has a major pressure advantage. Alright, Ezreal. Easy, we'll just call him easy. Engage. Fnatic. I see. I don't like any of Unicorns engaged right now because so Shen doesn't have a gap closer that he can follow up with CC. It is his CC. This is his gap closer. So and it's not like the it's not like a targeted CC. It's just a short dash. So it's not the best engage. Even Elise, while good, people will see it coming and you can walk back out of it. And then Hill is saying, if he lands his Q, then the poke follow up, maybe the auto attack range isn't that far. So honestly, I don't even see any engage that is relevant on Unicorns of Love compared to just running in with Sivir. The worst case, or Alistar. The worst case scenario is Azir goes in and ults people back, and then Olaf with Sivir ult. You're not going to stop him. He's going to slow someone down. So that's pretty much that. It's not that crazy. Poke. Again, Unicorns of Love have more poke, but it's not that big of a deal. It's mainly Ezreal Qs now, and they can hurt, definitely. But how many Ezreal Qs do you need before you're gonna stop you're gonna stop Fnatic killing a tower? That's kind of the question. Something tells me you're not gonna be able to get enough damage before that happens. Non-committal CC. Unicorns have this with Elise, but again, this is Fnatic. They could get picked, but even if they land it, like Unicorns doesn't really have the best follow up. They have decent follow up with Ezreal ult and maybe Lucian ult if you're not using it to clear waves or something. And Braum. Okay, so yeah, they have good follow up, but the target really needs to be CC'd first, so it's relying just on the cocoon. Whereas Fnatic does not really have it, but they have pressure, so it doesn't really matter. Engage pressure is on UOL, but their engage is pretty poor. Fight. Fnatic just pushes with this here. Unicorns pokes. Like, there's not a whole lot Unicorns can even do. Fnatic has all the options. Does Fnatic just want to poke down Unicorns with Azir, with Reckless behind him? Worst case scenario, ult him back with Rainover. I mean, ult him with Huni, and then just keep poking with Azir? Or do they want to go all in with Olaf and Alistar, with an Azir follow up with the Sivir ult? They have ways, and all Unicorns has is 280 carries. Even its AP Ezreal, they're both short range 80 carries too. They're not anything exceptional. So like Sivir, yes, Sivir's a little bit shorter range than them, but it's not like a Jinx or Kog'Maw difference. It's not like 200s. So what is it, 25 or 50? I don't even know right now. Um, yeah, Braum can get people, but you're never gonna stop. So Rainover just needs to go to Vardags. I think Ezreal would be kind of a pain in the ass to try to kill, but he could go for either one. And Reckless, attacks who's ever closest, probably with Huni. Huni and Reckless like stay together, and it's not even a strategy comp. Like Fnatic doesn't need to uh, decide who they're gonna kill or do anything special. They just need to have Azir. They just need to have everyone together, or even split. Like you could have Reckless Huni, you could have Forbidden Huni, you could have Forbidden Reckless with Yellow Star, or even Forbidden Rainover. All their combos are good damage combos and have some like other slows and utilities that can deal with anyone from Unicorns Love in almost any even situation. Fnatic has the tools to win. Now, sure, there's some more favorable even situations that Unicorns Love get into, but it's about number of options here. Fnatic just has like 90% of the options in this game. Even if this game starts going longer, if Unicorns Love gets some stronger stuff, um, unless Shen becomes super tanky and really hard to deal with, maybe Unicorns Love could stand a chance. But Fnatic should pretty much push down their entire base um, without challenge. And like it's the same as the last game with Fnatic. Just pressure until you win. Pressure or dive. Like, I don't like this just because there's not a lot of tactics Fnatic needs to do. They just need to walk up and like kill the enemy. And Unicorns of Love can't do anything about it. Oh no, who needs? Okay. Unicorns of Love, their fight. I think like you gotta dive in with Ezreal. You have to like dash in with Ezreal with Shen ult on you, and like taunt Forbidden, follow up with Braum, and then have Bardax just like trying to kill people. It's you got Unicorns of Love. I will give them this. They have to make this game messy if they want any sort of fight. Um, they have to split them up and kind of use their poke and their pick. They have to like split and poke and pick and try to catch Fnatic out in like different corners, but I don't even think Fnatic is gonna do that. That's why like Fnatic has the pressure. Fnatic has the engage. Unicorns has poke and some non-committal CC, but again without pressure or engage, that stuff doesn't really. It's not as impactful unless these two things are even. If one team has pressure, one team has engage, it's fine. Or if they're even, it's fine. And then other things are going to matter more. But Fnatic has both pressure and engage, so if it ever gets to the point where like they're even a little bit ahead, or even if they're like on an objective, like Unicorns can't do anything unless they're significantly far enough ahead. So that's pretty like, I mean, yeah, 80% Fnatic. Like that's the highest I can give for this one. Could Power of Evil become a really strong AP Ezreal? Yeah. Could that be a problem? Yeah. But even behind, can Fnatic still win? Yeah. Alright, that's it. Watch for Unicorns Love doing some good poke and pick plays. They might be able to pull it off. You never know. They're scrappy like that. So, but other than that, Fnatic, yeah. Team comp wise, Fnatic is definitely better.